Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We sell dental practices nationwide. We are dental practice brokers. I was a dentist for 25 years, now doing the brokers for 15. Today's topic is, how should the buyers of a dental office first visit? What suggestions can we share about their best behavior? We'll talk about that. So we now have 10 employees. We're in 25 states, leaving for Utah soon. Have a few deals over there we're interested in, plus beautiful traveling from Phoenix to Utah. Now, we're available to you 363 days a year. Just give us a call. We'll be available from 8:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. Happy to share information with you at no charge. And remember, everything you're hearing today is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal or business advice. Our number, once again, is 201-663-0935. Website is dentalpracticeguide.com or nationwidedentalpracticebrokers.com. And we're available to talk, no charge. Advice, no charge. Rough idea on the value of your practice. Valuation, no charge for that. We could talk to you. So, when you're dealing with a larger practice, which you might have, over $1 million, over 5 operatories, willing to stay on 3 to 5 years, maybe a candidate for one of the DSOs. When we work with them, generally they pay our commission, so there's no commission to you. Plus, we know the inside track of who you should be with and who you shouldn't, who's trouble, who can't deliver, who doesn't have the funding, who's losing their employees, who's not growing anymore. You know, we get a lot of information out for you. Plus, we're going to a lot of conferences and we hear it. You know, we're on the inside track as we're dealing with these DSOs. So we have a pretty good pulse on who's delivering, who's not. Now, if your practice sells for over $1 million and we're representing you, we'll reimburse your legal fees upon successful closing. We've done that several times. So call us and we'll explain how that works. Getting back to it now, you're a buyer of a dental office. You walk into the dental office. What suggestions should we give you for the first impression you're going to make? We think we have quite a few suggestions. But one of them is, if you could remember one word, we know that you could be well-funded, very intelligent, highly experienced in multidisciplinary dentistry, significant number of extractions and oral surgery procedures for implants, basically everything. Okay? We have the knowledge, and we can share this with you. That what we've learned is you don't want to come across too strong on your first visit. Because remember, in the end, if dollars are similar, that is, offers are similar, doctor seller is usually always going to sell the practice as somebody they're more comfortable with. It happens all the time. If your offer is close to someone else's offer.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Somebody they're more comfortable with. So be aware of that. So you want to come across a little bit humble. If you want to renovate the entire office, if you want to rip everything out, you don't have to tell the doctor that on the first time. Oh, I'm ripping these out. These chairs are ancient. The x-rays are ancient. They don't want to hear that. They've been producing dentistry on that. You don't want to shoot their office down. Say, hey, you have good workable equipment, doctor. You're in a great location. Looks like you have a fantastic staff. And I'm sure your patients have a lot of allegiance to you. You go easy on them. Just go easy on them the first day. Be a little bit humble. Ask questions, but also listen very much. Listen to what you would do to take this practice to the next level. What is their suggestions? How can you take it to the next level? What things are they neglecting, such as not advertising, marketing? What are they sending out of the office? Very important. What are they referring out of this office? Endo, perio, oral surgery, ortho. All of a sudden, your mind, that's a 20% increase. So you're listening carefully. Find out what the staff is like. How long have they been around? What kind of staff are they? Because that's the staff, you want a great staff. They've been there a long time. He's done a fantastic job. He has the right personality and treats them well. So be a good listener on your first visit. Don't start pinning medals on yourself. I'm the smartest guy or gal in the room. I know everything. Not the good way to be. Doctors don't want to hear how smart or intelligent you are. They can be impressed by your credentials and tell them you've been to a significant number of continuing education courses. You've been working for a few offices, and here's some of the work that you've done, and here's where you've excelled at, but you're always willing to learn more. Humble. Be a little bit humble. Because you want to sort of, don't turn the doctor off, and don't turn this, and generally you don't tell the staff anything until there's a deal, signature signed on a contract, but you want to be easygoing on them a little bit. Humble, keep saying that word. Be a great listener, and it could work out very well for you. Don't come on too strong. Hear what the doctor has to say. If the doctor wants to put a few medals on himself, let them do that. And if you're an avid listener, that will help you. You always have time, once you own the practice, to rip out everything, renovate everything, add new staff members, change the hours, add some PPO dentistry, whatever you're going to do. You have plenty of time for that. And you don't want to pin medals on yourself how much you're going to do or how bad his office looks. You're going to go in there and just knock the office? Oh my God, this office is ancient. Is this equipment dinosaur? How heavy is this equipment? Is it going to fall through the floorboards onto the basement? How bad is it? Those type of things. You don't walk into his reception room and says, oh my God, those chairs are from the Civil War. Get rid of them. Just get rid of them. You don't want to say that. You want to go easy. I'm sure the chairs are comfortable. Would you have any suggestions, Doc? You may say, well, I've been trying to get rid of them for a while, but the patients love them. Whatever. Because you want to buy the office, but learn about the office, learn how you can improve it. Plenty of time to do your renovations. Go easy, be humble. If you have to remember everything, come in easy and slow. Thank you so much, team. Hit the like button. You'll get all of our new activities soon. What's going on with us? All right? Thank you, team. Bye.